Santa Fe is an incredibly beautiful setting.
St. John's College in Santa Fe.
Santa Fe is wonderful.
It's very conducive to the great books.
I fit in Santa Fe.
Santa Fe is simply gorgeous.
Coming to Santa Fe is like a serious gift to me.
One can hardly imagine a more breathtaking and inspiring setting for the college.
It's just like this jewel in the midst of nature. It's got 300 days of sunshine, you get all the seasons.
I'm from Norwich, Vermont, where winters are cold and gray and you have to stay inside. And here it's sunny and it snows.
Being from Washington, D.C., I've never looked up and seen only sky.
And it was really weird, because I'd always lived in Cleveland.
I'm from Chicago.
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Kampala, Uganda.
Anchorage, Alaska.
And I'm from Germany. The landscape is just absolutely amazing.
You get in the car and drive, and you're just driving the car off the road. It's so beautiful.
And I come from Olympia, Washington.
Blaine, Minnesota. San Francisco.
In Nairobi, Kenya.
I call Little Rock, Arkansas my home.
The air was very clear and the trees were so perfect and the pink earth.
It hits you as soon as you arrive, I think, and it still hits me when I come out of classes, say in the evening, and you've got a beautiful sunset and the mountains are back there.
The intersection of the sky and the earth, it's just stunningly beautiful.
It's just the most spectacular thing anyone could see.
You have the mountains right over there.
Our school is on the slope of a mountain.
And you can walk 100 feet and there's no people, no buildings, no cars.
A whole different world. It's unbelievable.
A path leads up a small mountain just from the parking lot here. So you can leave from the college and go on a hike up into the mountains and come back down again in time for a seminar.
I had a classmate who used to climb up this little hill each day and read Virgil up there.
The area around here is so beautiful and there's so many things to see and so many places to go.
There's a lot to do for people who are interested in outdoor activities.
There's hiking all the time.
They've got countless amounts of equipment.
I went river rafting and got all the supplies for free from the college.
And then when it starts to snow, you can just go and borrow the skis or snowboard.
The ski basin here is great. So I just learned how to snowboard last year and bought myself a season pass this summer.
They can rock climb, hang gliding,
camping.
You name it for an outdoor activity, we have it.
I'm in the St. John's Search and Rescue team.
St. John's 60.
St. John's Search and Rescue is a student-run team that goes out into the wilderness, searches for individuals who are lost or injured, and returns them to their loved ones.
There's a role for everyone to play there. If you're an active outdoors person, you can go through training and actually run the missions up and down the trails looking for people. If you're not an outdoors person, there's plenty of opportunity to help with radio operations or base camp operations.
We're one of the few in the country that is a student-run team.
There's a well-developed athletic program, but we don't compete with other schools. It's all intramural.
Santa Fe is also a great town for Asian-style practices like yoga. We have practically every kind of yoga you can think of and every kind of martial art.
You can do jiu-jitsu and karate.
For extracurriculars, the college is small enough that you're able to really do whatever you want.
Any three people getting together with a common interest form a group.
There was a group of us who were interested in art, and we formed a little group, and we organized our own painting sessions with a model.
I play traditional old-time American music with whoever I can get to join me.
I lead an old-fashioned type of bodyweight calisthenics workout.
There's a lot of self-initiative at this school when it comes to starting up study groups, semi-academic groups that are not on the program. If you want to read more Twain or something, you're not going to find it in class, so you've got to do it.
There's always something to do, and everybody knows that once in a while you just need a break from the books.
There are swing parties, waltz parties.
And then there's the rock parties. That's more, I guess, like a regular college party.
And then there are the unplanned parties, the dorm parties.
With still like a town right there is terrific.
There's so much cool stuff in Santa Fe.
It's a pretty great place to live when you consider it's a small town.
And I would say it's arguably the most sophisticated small town in the United States.
There are all sorts of events in town. Most of them give wonderful student discounts or they're free, so we get to get off campus, which is a good thing.
In terms of the size of the community, the amount of art and culture going on is really terrific.
It's beautiful, it's bohemian, and it's really colorful.
It's a very intriguing place to get to know, and a great place to have a college like St. John's.
There's an atmosphere here that is sort of the reason why this school is so cool. Like, it just attracts really great people.
It's a place where ideas are important.
I think there's a general feeling of valuing life at a very high level.
We're really interested in taking care of ourselves and taking care of the college and taking care of each other.
People care about each other a lot. My mother died when I was a sophomore, second semester, and everyone came to take care of me that time. That's when I knew this was a community.
I often find myself in a class gazing out the window and thinking how fitting it is that we do what we do, which is so beautiful in this beautiful environment.
And it's very fitting that we're on the foothills of these beautiful mountains. There's an old Western saying that one should always aspire to be as grand as the mountains. In some ways, that's what we do.